So then he's like, yo, man, you gotta try this out. Pulls out these syringes. It's RSO. YouTube, what is up? Your boy here. This story gets cut, like I cut out the names because I didn't want to say too much. But it's a crazy, true, 100% story. Real shit. Funny as hell. You guys fucking rock. Like, subscribe, and up. YouTube, what is up? Your boy Cushy here. And this is a story of the time. This is real shit. I bought weed and met Snoop Doggy Dogg and Wiz Khalifa's weed dealer in Jamaica. I know this sounds like a crazy, okay, yeah, right, Cushy, you ain't made shit, you ain't been to Jamaica, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I work with a Jamaican. He's well known down there. Great ass dude. His name, they call him down there in Jamaica. Anyways, go down there. I was down there. This is 2015. I had warrants. No, I didn't have warrants. I bonded out. I just was on bond, and I already had this trip planned. I ended up getting arrested. That's a whole nother story. Bond out. I'm on bond, $3,000, and I'm thinking the trip's gonna be canceled. This, that, and the third, and it was all dependent on these court dates. It had to be in between. I had a 2-week little time span, so we had I think it was 13 days I was down there. And we're doing that real quick because this is what started this whole story, and this shit is so crazy, and I can't even go super crazy into it because it'll take a fucking year. But I busted this open, did a review on this today. It's the Triangle Kush Fruity Pebbles OG from Organic Remedies. And boy, I'll tell you what. It is amazingly nice hybrid. So, my boy I work with, we've been talking about me going down there. He's never brought anybody from the States down there, well, a white person. Okay? So, and me, he's from Kingston. Lives in Kingston, Jamaica, right in the thick of it all, but like where your grandma would live in Kingston, I guess, you know what I mean? Like a little bit, it's a nice place he has. So, I fly down there, whatever. I'm down there for a couple days. Now, their weed isn't that good down there, like, unless you know the right people. So, we're at this bar. It's like 3 days in. And it's actually my boy's good friend's bar. We're there. I'm outside. There's like a little table set there with a thing with the umbrella and shit. You know, there's bands and shit. People drinking, partying nonstop. There's always something going on. There's always somebody out and about 24/7. It's crazy down there. It's a new world, but it's awesome. So, I'm rolling something up down there. I'm at the table, and I can't roll joints for shit. They don't have no blunts down there. It's all papers, man. It's all they smoke is papers down there. They do have blunts, but they're like the old school fucking stogie ones where you gotta empty it all and pack it, which I did. I will tell you in the story. But, so, dude comes up to me and he's like, yo, man, let me see that gun. I forget what he even said. Let me see that bud. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I like a QP. It was like fucking $30, $25 for a QP. Yeah, man. Oh, this bushweed, man. This bushweed. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? He's, oh, we get Snoop Doggy Dogg weed. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. My boy wanted nothing because, like I said, he never took none from the States. Like, you know, a couple people, but never no one from work, never a white person, which, you know what I mean? It don't matter to me, black or white. But, you know, it was just different. He's like, oh, we know Snoop Doggy Dogg, man, this, that, and the third. I'm like, well, fuck yeah, take me to Snoop Doggy Dogg weed, you know what I mean? We go, and we're driving up this hill. They called it Beverly Hills of Kingston. You gotta drive up this windy ass hill, go all the way up to the top and shit. It was next to what I want to say. I don't want to say too much shit and all that, but go up there, and it's way up on top of this hill. Beautiful lookout and shit. Open gates. The gates open up. I'm so fucking juiced. Now the dude that told me about Snoop Doggy Dogg weed, that's all. They didn't even say dude's name. They just kept saying, oh, Snoop Doggy Dogg weed. This is where Snoop Doggy Dogg goes. This, that, and third. And I'm just, I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah. It was like every day just got better and better down there and more crazy. And it was like trying to top the next day. Just, I got stories for years over this shit. So, pull in. Don't know this dude. The dude that was telling me I got bushweed, don't know the dude. His buddy does. So he's like, come on, Now, they do not share joints down there. They fucking roll their own shit up and they smoke it to the face. They don't share anything. So, walk up on the porch. This dude comes out, all dread-headed eyed, young as fuck. This was years ago. Yo, man, what's up, bro? Whitey, man, what's up, man? I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, yo, my name's, we'll say, George. That ain't his real name, but we'll say George. Yo, man, what's up? Yo, man, nice to meet you, blah, 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 blah. Yo, come check it out. Come check it out. Okay, and I look at G, because like I said, it's a third world country. I don't know anybody. He gives me the, yeah, go ahead, you know what I mean? And I'm the only white person. I only seen 4 white people the whole time I was down there. Like, it was dope, man. It was so fucking cool. So cool. It was straight, like, if I'd go to my hometown here, and bring someone there over, it'd be just, like, cool like that. You know what I mean? It was so awesome. So, he comes out with this Snoop Doggy Dogg shit. Nice green bud, you know what I mean? Look good. Just like, the shit we get in the States, you know what I mean? Back in that time, 2015, whenever. I'm like, cool, man. How much is it? He's like, $60 an eighth. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, that's what we pay in the States. He's like, yeah, this is Snoop Doggy Dogg me. Now, granted, he has a picture on the wall with him and Snoop. He said he dealt with Wiz, too, which I want to say he did. I want to say there was a picture on the wall with him and Wiz, but I can't confirm that. I do not remember that one, but I know him and Snoop were on the wall, framed up and shit. It was so dope. I was just like, yo, this is cool as fuck. I'm like, damn, that's crazy ridiculous. He says, okay, man. He says, I got some other stuff, $40 an ounce. Go get that shit, bro. You know what I mean? So he goes downstairs and shit. And he's gone for 3, 4, 5, 8 minutes. I got goosebumps right now saying this shit. He comes up with a 55-gallon red heavy-duty fucking garbage bag. And flings it over his knob in his bedroom. His bedroom is right off of this huge ass like wraparound deck, like Beverly Hills up on top of the mountain, see the whole Kingston shit, and there's just bags of fucking grow everywhere, like grow, whatever the fuck you call it, soil and shit. And it was wilder than wild. So he flips it over, throws it on. He's like, I'm just like in awe. Like, oh my God, there's this much bud. And it's just fucking nugs, straight nugs. A whole bag. Looked like Boston George off a blow. Like, whenever they had them big ass, I'm like stuttering. It was so crazy. Big ass hemp bag was a 55-gallon bag. Yo, man, how much you want? I'm like, fuck, bro. I mean, I wish I could take it all, but you know what I mean? I'm only here for like 7, 8 more days, dude. So I grabbed like 2 QPs. They were $40 an ounce all the way up. I mean, whatever. It didn't even matter. So end up, the shit was like so fresh. I'm drying the nugs up. It was so hot down there. I had them out like they dried even. It was perfect. Just a phenomenal bud. There was a couple seeds, but good ass shit. Well, don't you know, all them dudes I went with that weren't sharing with me earlier, they're all passing around the Snoop Doggy Dogg bud, though. You know what I mean? They all wanted to hit that shit, which is whatever. But the shit was totally epic. It was a hell of an experience. End up, we go on this thing. So then he pulls out. So then he's like, yo, man, you got to try this out. Pulls out these syringes. It's RSO, and I didn't even know anything about RSO back then. Like, I knew nothing. They were $20 a syringe. For real, these things are like horse syringes. They're like 5 grams in these syringes, yo. They're like that bigger. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm good on them, you know what I mean? I don't really fuck with that, you know what I mean? I didn't even know what the hell it was, this, that, and the third. He's like, here, man. He's like, he gave me a paper. It was like one of them super long papers and squirts like RSO all the way down. And it's probably the BHO shit, the shit you're really not supposed to smoke. But whatever. And then he's like, stick your hand out, man. Yo, man, give me your hand, Whitey. Give me your hand. He fucking covered this whole piece with RSO. I eat it, man. Just tasted, you know, just like fucking bud, yo. Eat that shit. And that whole night was like a fucking fairy tale, yo. It was like just a roller coaster of emotions. It was the first time like I ate a real ass good edible type thing, man. It was like a euphoric feeling. I'll never forget that shit, yo. It was so dope. Thank you again. If you don't believe this video, I can definitely get you proof is what I was trying to say. You want on it, but you guys fucking rock. Like, subscribe. Definitely smash that like if you like this thing. If you want to hear more stories like this and all other types of shit that I've done, let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe, ring that bell. You fucking rock.